Hello students. Today we will discuss chapter 15, The Birth of United Nations. Introduction. The Industrial Revolution helped the European countries to become rich by producing large quantities of goods and selling it outside Europe. The European countries found markets in Asia and Africa. As a result, a competition arose among the countries for establishing the market and sourcing the raw materials. England, France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Holland, and Italy became the most influential nations in Europe. These countries became jealous of each other and war raged among them for enlarging their empires and territories. The 12th century witnesses two most devastating world wars. The First World War was fought during 1914 to 1918. The Second World War was started after a gap of about 20 years in 1939 and ends in 1945. These two wars were very destructive. Millions of people lost their lives. It led to the outbreak of diseases and scarcity of food. There were large-scale financial losses. The Second World War was even more destructive than the first. In this war, Americans dropped atom bombs on two cities of Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The League of Nations was formed after the First World War to work towards the world peace. It had 63 member countries, but it could not prevent the Second World War. After the Second World War, leaders across the world were shocked by the massive destruction and misery they had caused, and thus another organization called the United Nations Organization came into being after having World Leaders Conference at San Francisco. On 24th October 1945, 50 members signed the UN Charter. India was also among them to sign the Charter. The Charter contained a set of rules and regulations that the countries had agreed to abide by in order to maintain peace. Every year, October 24 is celebrated as UN Day. The name United Nations was given by Franklin D. Roosevelt, the President of the USA. The UN has its headquarters in New York, USA. Today, UN has more than 190 members. Principles of the United Nations. All the member countries should respect the rights and sovereignty of each other. Use of force and threats should be avoided. Only peaceful means should be used to settle disagreements. Member countries must support and cooperate with the UN in all its activities. Objectives of the United Nations: to maintain international peace and security, to develop friendly relations among nations, to achieve international cooperation for solving economic, social, and humanitarian problems, to encourage respect for human rights and for developmental freedom, to remove differences based on religion, race, language, and sex, to assist nations in these tasks and coordinate their efforts. The UN tries to solve international problems and aims at improving the condition of the poor, homeless, and sick people. The UN flag has a world map surrounded by olive branches on a light blue background. The olive branches symbolizes peace. One of the major declarations of UN is the Declaration of Human Rights, in 1948. It was aimed at achieving the objectives of UN. Some of the important rights mentioned in the declaration are right to liberty, right to equality, right to education, right to freedom of religion, right to freedom of expression, and equal pay for equal work. I hope you have understood the chapter. Thank you.